I've realized that there's one more step that you need to go through when you're making your little Drunkard's path block. You can see here that this needs to be squared up, and the block is going to finish at 3 inches, this little one, and so it has to go down to 3.5 inches for the seams. And you want it very even when you cut it. For instance, you don't want to cut it kind of like this, where the convex, the little pie piece, is much longer here than here. So the way I do this is I put this underneath my ruler, the convex, the pie slice, under my ruler. And I measure it, I fool around a little bit, and I figured out that for this one, 2 3/8 and 2 3/8 is a good size for that within the block. It leaves me space to trim on all 4 sides. And you'll do that with whatever size you're making. Fuddle with it. But the key is to make this length the same as that length, and in this case 2 3/8. So now I will cut off the outside, or the background, and then I'll flip this 180 degrees so that the convex, the pie shape, is to the outside, and I will carefully line up 3.5, whoops, that's 4.5, 3.5 on this line, and 3.5 on this line. And it really doesn't look right here, but that's because it was sewn a little wonky, not because it's going to end up wonky. And I'm going to cut this here and here. And now that's trimmed to 3.5 inches. And I've already got one that's trimmed to 3.5 inches. And you'll see this is such an important seam, and you'll see that it matches perfectly top, bottom, and along the seam, because everything is 2 3/8 inches this way.